Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be doing my January favourites. This is based, I'm going to do two parts, so one part is going to be makeup and the other part is going to be skincare, because I've got a lot of makeup to show you that I'm loving this month, because I've just been using a lot of old makeup and a lot of old makeup and just makeup I've got originally. So yeah, the first one I'm going to tell you about is setting sprays. Now I've used these two setting sprays and absolutely love them. The Mac Plus I do like, but the Obsessed Animals, and it's not kind of my thing. So the first spray that I have been loving is a hyaluronic fixing spray. This is so good. It hydrates and plumps up your makeup. It is gorgeous. You can use this on its own or with a second one. As you can see, mine's almost setting too. I always shake them just because that's who I am, and I love to shake my setting sprays for some reason. But I love this. This is so good. It just hydrates and plumps your skin. You can use this throughout many times of the day. If you have a lot of powder, spray this on. Just settles the powder and just make sure that your skin just looks so nice and good and just looks lovely all around. The next setting spray I've got, I use it and combine with that setting spray sometimes don't. But most of the time I do, because I just like, I love the hydrating and plumping this gives, but I love this one because it glows. This is the Hyaluronic Revolution Prime Setting Glow. It just looks like this when it's shaken up. When it's not, all the brown will go to the bottom and it'll just be clear with brown one. This stuff is so good. What I love about this stuff, it has two lids. So you can use two lids or not. I tend to keep the two lids just because I'm a bit fussy about that. I just want to keep two lids. And it's Illuminating Face and Body Spray Timeless Bronze. Now I got the bronze one because I do sometimes tan. I do. And I thought I can use this on when I'm pale as well. So this is dedicated for its skin types, I believe. And this glow that you're seeing is from a highlighter, but it's from this as well because I sprayed it on as well, and I absolutely love it. It just glows your face. Even put it on your body, it's just beautiful. So beautiful, makes your skin so full nice. But if you're afraid to use this on pale skin, don't. I'm a pale skin. I'm not as fair as I used to be. When you do get older, you do get your colour, you know, changing, but I'm not as pale as I used to be, and I've just been loving this to go with it. So if you are pale, just try this out. Don't be afraid. If you do have like splotches of the colour, just take it off with a cotton pad, or just use your finger just to wipe it away, and it won't stain or anything like that. I just think this is a beautiful setting spray as well. The makeup item I have got is a colour switch color. I've always had this, but I've been using it so much that it needs to be my favourites every time, because it's loved so much. You can reuse this. I've reused it so many times, and trust me, reusing it is such a blessing. I just love it so much for reusing it. It's just a good concept. It's just called concept. If you just put your brush in it, it just cleans it and everything, and you have no product on there. I've tested that out before and it's beautiful. If you ever want to get one of these, if you can't, don't know what, I'm not a person to wash my makeup brushes every time. I wash them every week to every 2 weeks, because I use my brushes almost nearly daily now. But this is such good if you don't want to keep washing your brushes every day. If you want to wash them every week or every 2 weeks, just use this in between and it'll get off the product. The two foundations that I've been loving, I've been mixing together, is Maybelline Full Coverage Foundation. 24-hour Full Coverage Foundation, looks like that. Lost the cap. And the Revolution Conceal and Define Full Coverage Foundation. I've been mixing these two together and they have been working out really good. I've got them on my face today and they are such beautiful. This one's a bit dark for me. This one's a bit, it's a right colour for me, but it's a little bit too light. I think I should go a 4. But mixing these two together makes your skin look like this. I just love it. I just love the way that my skin looks with these two mixed together. I believe they are a good match. So the other makeup ones I've been loving is a lip liner. Now this lip liner, I'll show you what the lip liners have been from. So this is an XO Beauty lip liner. This is full size. This is how much I've been loving this XO Beauty lip liner. It's literally not the size anymore. As you can see, it's such. So this is what it looks like. Let me just take that off. I think this one's been sharpened as well. But there are the comparisons of them. Just the comparisons of them. I can see I've used a hell of a lot of the Marie XO Beauty. I need to get another one of Marie because I didn't realise how much I love this until I kept using it. I've got it on today with a lip stick called Deja Vu. Just a colour like this. It's just beautiful. And I've just got a lip gloss on top of it, which is the Tanya Burke Daydream. These three combined, holy shit. I love this look. I'm not normally a glossy person, but I thought I'd try it. And It's beautiful. So these three combined are such beautiful. I even love the lip balms because I stash it all over my house and then I can't find them. But the lip balms from Extra Beauty are beautiful as well. The primers I've actually been using are two. I've just been loving, where's my other primer? Now, I've been loving two primers. Now, this primer I need to get more of because it's really low. I think it's down to there. I need to get more of this. This is the Revolution Super Extract Primer. I love this primer so much. It's just a good vibe of the primer. It's just a beautiful primer to use. I put it on today and it makes your skin, when you put this on, put it on on top of makeup or on its own. On its own, it just gives you a glow base. It looks like you've done something to your face when you actually haven't. You just put it on a primer, but it just looks fantastic. Then the other primer I have been using, if I don't want to use that one too much, I will use the Honey Do Me Up NYX one. I don't like it. It is very stringy. This one is very stringy, but it's good to put on with makeup and it actually goes, it just looks really nice, and it has like a little bit of gold, extra gold flakes in there as well, which looks so beautiful as well. This one is in a dropper one as well, so as you can see it's just in a dropper. I just love this one as a dropper. If you don't know, this foundation is in a doe, just like that. What I don't like about this doe foundation, the only thing I don't like is when you put it up, it's foundation something spits at you, so you get it on your clothes and you have to, you know, thing it off. So the first of all is the Kylie Bye Bye palette. This has highlighters in it and it has eyeshadows. The eyeshadows and highlighters, special highlighters, pigmented. I've got this one and this one combined with on my cheek a little bit, but I do have more of this one on my cheek. The eyeshadow I've got on today are just this third row in and this one on top. It just creates this nice beautiful transition colour, which I absolutely love. This palette is such beautiful. It is very big. It has a big mirror in there, but I just love it. I can't say enough about it. I got this last year as well and I just love it. It's just a beautiful palette and it works for all types of skin tones. You can see there's so much dark ones, so much light ones, from the palest to the darkest. I just think this palette is really good. You do have to build up some of the products, but the shimmers are beautiful. Look at that. That is beautiful. It is a beautiful shimmer. I just love it so much. And the other palettes I do have are the Cat's Pyjamas Laura Lee. I did this on, I think it was on the 14th of January, I think. I did an eye look with this palette because people have been loving it because I did it last year. So I actually decided to do it. And these colours are beautiful as well. This white shade is so good on you. It's just so good. It's just a brilliant white shade. Gold colour is gorgeous as well. You apply it with your fingers, it brings out so much more, but that gold is beautiful. And then let's try another one. Let's try Cookie, because Cookie is a brilliant colour as well. Cookie, I'm gonna have so many swatches on my arms. That is Cookie. That is so pigmented. They're not patchy when they're going, they're just really good. And this brown was created by Laura Lee. Love this palette so much. It's so good. Colours in that are beautiful. You can create any shade. You can create a shade which is cranberry, or you can do like a smoky eye, or you can do like a natural eye. It's just a whirlwind all rounder. It's really good. So this is the Charleane Knott palette. She came out with the other ones. This is the first one that she came out with. A beautiful palette. I'm going to show you them colours anyway, and the lip colours are beautiful. I've hit pans on them. But this palette, the Remix palette, I love even more because it's got eyeshadows on. It's got eyeshadows. So the eyeshadows that she first came out with are these, and these are beautiful colours. They are so good. They're really pigmented. I love them all. They're just really good colours. I've almost hit pan on Holy Grail because she's actually named them in the palette before. Charleane didn't actually name them, but this one's called Holy Grail, which is a stunning colour. Let me just try it on my hand. Look at that colour. It's just a stunning colour. You can use them for highlights or for eyeshadow. It's meant for an eyeshadow, but you can use them highlights. Do what you want. Then turn it over. I've hit pan on Dark Horse. You can tell Dark Horse I love. It's just a dark brown colour. I absolutely love Dark Horse. It's just a nice brown, dark colour. I'm not going to swatch this, but that is Dark Horse. It's just a nice brown colour. I just love it so much. And then you've got Bestie, which is gorgeous. Which is a gorgeous colour. That's Bestie right there. And then you have, let's see, what other one should I swatch? Dream Girl. Holy shit, Dream Girl is such beautiful. That is Dream Girl on the arm. It is a gorgeous colour. But what I do like is that the pink colour you can use as a blush. It's such a beautiful colour. I just love it so much. So that's another palette I've been loving. 2 more eyeshadow palettes to go, and then that's it. I'm sorry that this is going to be such long favourites, but I'm loving them. That's why I started to break it down. So the first one I'm going to show you is the Safe X Ultra eyeshadow palette. This one is beautiful. Look at all them colours. I've lost the sleeve to it, so I don't know all the colours. I do know, I think this one's called Cup of Tea. The shimmers are really good. They're really nice and smooth. They stand out so well. So that one, I think it's called Fairy Lights. But they are such beautiful colours. The greens, the purples are such beautiful. So you can create a natural eye look. You can create a khaki eye look. I created a, was it this one? No, it wasn't this one I created it with, no. You can do a green eye look, a purple eye look, a blue eye look. It's such a versatile palette. It's good for all year round. All the palettes I'm talking about are good for all year round. I sometimes use them in different months, but all in all, they are good palettes. So this one is Sophie X. It's just beautiful. The pigmentation is stunning. It's just, it's such a good palette. I just can't talk about it enough. Then the next palette I did was, the next palette I've got, the last eyeshadow palette I've got, is the Safe X Extra Spice. Now I did a look on this and it's a khaki look. I put it up here in the description. I put it in the corner in the description. I put it up here in the corner so you can check out the eye look, but I did it with khaki ones because Jamie Genevieve inspired me so much. I've hit pan on Aurora I've hit pan on, but these colours, this khaki colour, holy shit, it's just a beautiful colour. So I'm just going to swatch it. Okay, so I'm going to swatch up my hand. That is a khaki colour. It's a beautiful khaki colour. I just love it so much. It's just a good colour to use. Chocolate brown is such a good colour as well. It's just like a chocolate brown colour. It just looks really nice. What I do like about this palette more than the actual first palette is that she's got the names on here. I love that the names are on here. It did come with a sheet that I can't find. I lose them everywhere. But I love them because these have the names on here. So now highlighters. You've already seen highlighters from the Kylie Bybel palette. Love them so much. Highlighters. Safe X. I had to mention Safe X and Revolution. I'm sorry, I have to do this, but this highlighting palette is gorgeous. I love this highlighting palette. Yes, I know, it's a lot of favourites for January. You're thinking, what the hell, Charleane? Why have you got so many favourites for January? Because I've been using them so much. I don't like the things I've been using. I use this stuff to town. Beautiful highlighters. I love them. Sometimes I will go in with Kylie Bybel. I do mix and match my highlighters all the time. I just don't go for one. I go for many different ones during the day. I love this. I love the Baked Bronze Break Eye highlights. Oh my gosh, ready? It's just so good. It's just really good. And then let's try a baked one. Oh, these colours feel so good. So I'm just going to swirl this one and do a swatch of that one. Look at that. They are such beautiful, like the baked ones are so good, but they are really good if you want baked ones. I do another like impressive, oh, this purple one is gonna, oh, look at that purple one. Oh, this is such a good palette. I just can't say enough how good this palette is. The contour shades and the bronze shades are absolutely lovely. So I love that from the Imagination palette. The next bronzer that I've been going for to town, the Kiko Fall 2.0 bronzer. I don't know if you can get this anymore. I'm so sorry for mentioning stuff that you can't get anymore. I am really sorry, but I love it so much. I don't talk about a product that I don't love. I just love it so much. This bronzer is such a good bronzer. Okay, I'm going to swatch it and you will see this bronzer right here. I've got it on today and it just gives you a nice bronzy glow colour. It's just nice. Smell, these Kiko's bronzers smell insane. So Kiko, if you're watching, please come out with a bronzer just like this, please. I love it so much. It's just a good one. I just love it. It's just really good. I'm sorry that I'm just going on about them, but I find them really, really good. Mascaras, I've been loving. I've been going back to so many mascaras, guys. It's unbelievable how much I've been going back. Now, the first mascara was a hit and miss. I didn't like this and I did. Bad Gal Bang. Didn't like it in the beginning because it was such a wet consistency. I don't like mascaras that's too wet. It just goes really, when mascaras are too wet, they just don't perform as well as original mascaras do. But this Bad Gal Bang, if you use it enough times and you dry it and it dries out. If it dries out, I don't mean if it dries out, if it doesn't get that wet, it's a brilliant mascara to use. So I like the Bad Girl Bang. And the one is Lash Sensation, got it on today, love it so much. It's just Lish Your Lashes, I just love it so much. It's such a good colour, such a good product. Everyone knows this. I need to get another one of these because this is really good. Roller Lash is such a good product, it really is. It has a curve on it, it has that on it, it just rolls the lashes. I use this without lash, curling my lashes, and it actually still curls my lashes, which is like, good. So I love this for it. And the last one, I love it because I've been changing my mascara, are really good, but sometimes I like a bit of clump and I like a bit more volume and I like a little bit of, I just don't know. But the Mascara Revolution by Revolution is fantastic. It is a big bristle, but it's such a good wand. It's really beautiful. I love this. It's such a good mascara. So guys, that is my favourite. Sorry, it's been quite long. The next favourites are going to be skincare and hair care and everything else. So yeah, hopefully you do like this video. Please give this video a big thumbs up. Please subscribe down below. Please press the notifications bell to be alerted every time one of my videos go up. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.